Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm on the Secret XP today in Whiteham. I've just come down with some spinning rods, some light gears, small hooks, and we're gonna try and see if we can get any small species, possibly big. It depends what's about. But I have come down for flatties. I know it's not really the time of year where people normally target flatties, but well, round here anyway. But I've heard some good reports that there's been a few players caught off this particular pier, so I thought I'd come down and give it a shot. It is about 8:30 in the morning. I would have liked to come down a bit earlier, but it was just dark all morning, and it was only starting to get a bit light about 7:30. So I set off at about 7:45. And yeah, the baits have been out 10 minutes. Well, this one's been out for about 15, that one's been out for about 10. Let's say 2 rods, so I've got one and I've cast out towards the small pier, like towards the lighthouse, and then on this one I've cast towards the gate, because I know what's in this area, like on the ground, because this I've been in there many times. So I'm trying to target where I know there's some gullies and some stuff like that. So I've already had a couple of little knocks here and there on both rods, but I think they're probably just crab, to be honest. But yeah, the potential catch in here, I've heard many stories of people catching different species of fish in here, not just plaice or flounder, which I've had. I've had gurnard off here as well. There's another bite on that rod. The species of fish that I've heard you could get off here, I've heard people getting thornbacks in here. I've heard people getting smoothhound off here. I've heard people getting conger eel off here, and green eel, which I haven't caught yet. So if I catch a green eel, I'll be quite happy, to be honest. I know not many people are very happy to catch green eels, but I've never caught one before. So if I caught a green eel, I'll be over the moon. I probably won't be over the moon once I've landed it. Once I've figured out how horrible it is, because I've heard a lot of stories that they're horrible to handle and basically I think they screw up your rig. The rig gets all tangled up and stuff. So just like a conger eel, really. But yeah, hopefully we'll find out today. Yeah, so the first rod. This is my Black Max, 10-foot Black Max spinning rod, 15 to 50 gram casting weight. I've got a Shimano, Shimano bait runner with braid on, and that's the rig there, which is just a bar. I can't remember what the name of these are. It's got a swivel attached to a rod, like a metal rod, and then you've got another clip at the bottom, a little Gemini clip at the bottom with my weight, and I've got a sliding swivel on that bar, and I've got a long snood of maybe 2 foot with a bait stopper, a little bead, and a 1/0 hook. Right, and then I've just put one black lug on there. Right, so that bait is out now. I'm gonna bring in this little rod now, rebait that one up. I also want to say as well, on my previous video when I had that conger on that big pier, there was rigs all over the pier, all over where I was fishing on that mark. And then today I found another one. This one's a pulley rig. But yeah, I don't know why people can't just take it home. Don't worry, I'll use them. Right, I'm going to bring this one in now, get the fresh bait on, and see how we do. Also want to say, that one's also good, that one's going to bite straight away. this one had nothing. Like I say, all them little tiny bites, no fish. But yeah, no bait on the hook itself, but the bait has moved up. That's why I've put bait stoppers, but the bait stopper just clearly didn't work. That one is still getting bites. The one that's already out there. Right, fresh bit of bait. Right, I'm gonna start also preparing and the little prawns that I've brought. I have brought a pack of prawns. I'll show you that in a minute. Ones that I've caught myself. Try and put a prawn out there, a couple of prawns out there, see how they do. But yeah, on this rod, sorry, it's basically the same sort of rig. Yeah, still getting bites. This is my son's Pen Warfare spinning rod. What's the casting weight on this thing? 10 to 40 gram. Same rig, but this one's a bit of a shorter snood. Same size hook, 1 oar with a bait stopper and a small bead. And the lead on this one is one of the ones that I used to use when I used to go carp fishing. So it's flat on both sides. This one is a, I actually don't know, I can't read it. But yeah, it's a little weight that this rod is okay to cast, hopefully. Oh, and on that reel as well, that reel is a Pen Warfare 4000 size. And it also has braid as well. So, right, I'm going to get the prawns out, show you them. There we go. Here's the prawns that I've caught myself, and I've just frozen them, put them in a backpack, but they didn't, as you can see, didn't backpack very well. But yeah, I'm going to try some of these on the next couple of casts, give them a try and see if we can catch anything on them. But I've also brought some squid as well. Squid that's been frozen again. But you never know, give it a try. But yeah, I'll open this, get a couple out and see if we can get a couple on the prawn. I'll get a fish on the prawn anyway. Hey, how's it going, guys? Don't worry, I didn't forget about you. Now you're probably wondering what you're on about, Earl. I was live on YouTube. Now if you watched the live, thank you very much for joining. Also, while I was live, I had 2 fish. Well, I count 1. I had a small pin whiting, which I didn't put on camera because there was no point, because it was a pin whiting. And I thought I had a decent fish on. At one point I was getting a nice bite, leant into it and felt some good head shakes. I thought, oh, we've got a nice fish here. And then got it down to my feet on the live, got it down to my feet there, brought it up to the surface, and all I saw was bright red. And I seen it was a nice gurnard, really nice gurnard. But unfortunately, it dropped off. Now, I would have put that on camera if I had landed it, but I didn't. I caught it on the live, which is good. People on the live that watch the live, thank you very much for joining the live again. But yeah, you're the ones that knew I had a nice fish on them. But yeah, and that was on a prawn as well. That was on one single prawn. Here, look, I'll show you the prawns I was using. There. They're not biggest, they're not the massive prawns, but they're big enough for a gurnard to eat anyway. But yeah, nice gurnard on the prawn. So I've been putting prawns back out again, getting a couple of hits here and there, but nothing worth. But I'm getting a bite actually now on that rod, on the bigger rod. I'll show you. Yeah, a couple of little knocks there. Yeah, just little tiny finicky knocks. God knows. Nothing on that one. Don't know, guys. Could be just crabs. Could be just small fish. I honestly don't know. Probably crab. Not in my luck. But yeah, tide is slack water now. So I'll be fishing the tide out for an hour, and we'll see if we get anything then. Right guys, I've just hooked up to a nice fish. Fighting really well. Good fun with braid because you can feel every head shake. Ooh. I think it could be another gurnard actually. The way it's fighting, it's really aggressive. Yeah, another gurnard. There we go. Yeah, this one's definitely a tub gurnard because it's got the teal or blue around its really spiky fish around its fins. I'll show you now if I can get it untangled. There we are. Yeah, get that off. Look at that. It's got fishing line in its stomach, and it's coming out of its bumhole. So that's unfortunately that's got a fishing hook inside of it. But yeah, nice little tub gurnard. This is about the same size I lost earlier on the live when I was live streaming on YouTube. Yeah, this is about the same size. But look at the blue on that. That is a beautiful fish. Look at the blue on that. Lovely fish. Right, I'm gonna get some pictures. I'm gonna release it. Right, I'm gonna release this gurnard now if I can grab out of it. There you are. And it's away. Beautiful. Beautiful little fish. Oh, you're definitely going to see this video on YouTube now. Right, I'm going to quickly get another bait on this rig, get it through back out there because we might get another gurnard. Right guys, I've been here well over an hour after low water, high water, sorry, than I said I was gonna. I said I was only going to stay an hour, and it's been well over an hour, and the bites have completely stopped. So I think it's time we pack up and go. Like I say, after that gurnard, I've had one bite after that, and that was it. But yeah, I've had fun. But we'll see if, you never know, might be a fish on. Chill 1 second. Right guys, that's the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Catches today, we had a small pin whiting and a gurnard fall off at my feet. We caught that on the live on the YouTube live that I was doing earlier this morning. And if you joined that live, thank you very much for joining. I appreciate it. And off stream, well off live, I managed to do a little bit of video and catch a gurnard. So yeah, we've got a gurnard on camera, which is good. But yeah, not a very huge bag of fish today. Just a little peaceful day out on the Sea Cadets Pier, which is basically the flag tower pier. As you can see there, it's got the flagpole on top. But yeah, I enjoyed it today. So thank you very much for watching. If you did like the video, please smash that like button. Don't forget to share the video, because of course I've mentioned it in the past videos. If we get to 3,000 subscribers, I'll be doing a giveaway. All right. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time on Earl's Fishing Adventures. See you later.